Yeah, how's it going, everyone? So I recently released my book on efficient web development, and I just want to make a short video, to present my book to you. It's basically free for the very first 100 downloads. It's an ebook, so you can download it, and the link is down in the video description. But so who is this actually for, and what is this book about? Why did I want to make a book of 106 pages on efficient web development? Because at the beginning, I had a lot of problems on how exactly to do things, to be more efficient, of course. Now, this is a comprehensive guide of designed to empower web developers with the skills, tools, and workflows needed to excel in modern web development. Now, I'm covering everything in this book, from foundational principles to advanced techniques. This book provides actionable insights actually into front end and back end best practices. Also, I'm covering API design, authentication, CI and CD workflows, testing, debugging, and automation. Now, the book is basically structured into 5 chapters or 5 parts, and we're also going to go quickly over these chapters. Now, the book begins by cultivating a mindset. That's the first thing that I thought about is what kind of mindset do you have to have as a beginner web developer, also as a regular web developer, whether you're a beginner or a pro. A specific mindset needs to exist in order for you to progress and to be really efficient. Now, it then leads into front-end development with clean HTML and CSS architecture and the essentials of JavaScript, and what kind of workflow you should have in your backend development with Node.js, Django, REST, and GraphQL. So basically, the first chapter, as I said, the fundamentals, the mindset, understanding modern web architecture, setting up your environment for productivity. Then we're going to cover front-end best practices, maintenance, HTML, CSS architecture and utility first approach, modern JavaScript with the ethics, of course, included, front-end workflows, React, Vue, Svelte. I prefer React, but hey, Vue is also excellent. And as always, I believe that Angular is a bit overpowered for what we're doing. Now, backend and API design, we're covering their efficient backend structure like Node.js, Django, etc. REST versus GraphQL, and authentication and authorization, of course. Now, also we're covering in chapter 4, tools and workflows. This is actually my favorite chapter. I love using tools, where we cover version control, mastering, GitHub, GitLab, wherever you prefer. I prefer GitHub. That's just my preference. Don't have to necessarily use GitHub. You can also use GitLab, CI/CD, and DevOps basics for developers, testing and debugging, as I said. And now the chapter 5 is real-world projects and code reviews, portfolio website, RESTful API authentication, full stack app with MongoDB. So it's not the entire code, but how you should think about it. Of course, a code review example, clean code versus spaghetti code. Then we have a little conclusion with how to stay up to date and my final thoughts on that. So hope you will enjoy this book. As I said, the first 100 users can have it for free. I put a lot of work in it. I just wanted to have something put down and be written down, as my thoughts are mostly video and audio based. So that is why I thought that the book would be just perfect. So I hope you enjoyed the book. Let me hear about it in the comment section below, and catch you in the next video. Stay safe out there and happy coding. Bye.